everybody, my name is Saulo Ouverney and I'm a leader at the Merrithew Corporate Training Center in Toronto. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the carpal tunnel syndrome, okay? It's a common condition that causes pain, tingling, and numbness in the hand and arm. It occurs when the medial nerve is compressed or squeezed, and as we know, nerves hate being compressed and squeezed. So this nerve travels through the wrist, and when it's squeezed, it causes this numbness, especially like in the thumb, index finger, mid finger, and ring finger, okay? But make sure you're gonna see a doctor before so we can diagnose if you actually have the carpal tunnel syndrome, okay? There are a few risk factors we have to have in mind, such as sex, anatomic factors, workstations, obesity, pregnancy and menopause, a few more inflammatory processes, medications, and also diabetes, for example. So make sure you find a doctor to diagnose if you actually have a carpal tunnel syndrome, because it can also be something coming from the same nerve that goes from the cervical, originates in your cervical spine and travels through the shoulder, the elbow, through the wrists. So if it's not a it's being compressed here, it could also be irritated or compressed in the elbow joint, in the shoulder, or even the most commonly in the cervical spine, okay? So after finding a doctor and diagnose if you really have the carpal tunnel syndrome, you can check out these exercises. The first exercise I want to show you is I'm gonna do in this wrist, right? So I'm gonna interlace my fingers around that hand, and I'm just going to gently bring my wrist into extension and into flexion. And you can hold here for 5 seconds and 5 seconds, okay? Then you can do the same thing from side to side, always holding for 5 seconds. The other exercise I want to show you is as we lose strength in the hands and wrists and forearm, so it's important to try to restore that. You can use only like doing a fist, squeezing for 5 seconds, making sure that's as neutral as possible, and then release and you open. So I'm gonna squeeze for 5 seconds, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and then I release and spread my fingers and open, okay? You can also do the same exercise holding like a ball, squeezing the ball and releasing. One exercise I also like is opening and closing like a jar. So it can also increase the strength in the hands, wrist, and forearm, okay? Another one is opening, like spreading your fingers like so. You're gonna hold your thumb and pull back slightly, okay? So just to feel that stretch. Another exercise to the wrist and finger I like a lot is open your hands. You're gonna bring your thumb all the way across and hold for 5 seconds and release. You're gonna cross, like gonna touch my pinky the other side, and then I release, okay? Another exercise I like is placing your palms together, and this is nice to the forearm, right? So you're gonna just place your palms against each other, and you're gonna raise the elbows. Hold here for 5 to 10 seconds, and then I release. So I'm lifting my elbows out and up, and then I'm going to release, okay? Another one is just like shrinking the shoulders up and relaxing them down, bringing them up into an elevation of your scapulas and gliding them down into a slight depression, okay? Another last one, which is also to the neck. So you're gonna place your hands, apply a little bit of pressure here. Once you do it, just sit up and straight, and then you're gonna just relax your head to one side and feel that slightly stretch and relaxation going on. And then make sure you're gonna do also on the other side. You can hold 5 to 10 seconds too, and then you release. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed and see you soon. Bye.